Hey yo, it's Brian here. The game is over now between the Niners and the Seahawks, and what do you know? The 49ers swept the Seahawks, I believe the second year in a row. The score was 16 to 28. 49ers scoring 28 points. Great victory. Always nice to beat a division opponent in Seattle. Props to Seattle. They had a pretty good game. I would say it was very competitive. It was much better than the Thanksgiving game. But the 49ers had to win at the end of the day. Big winner for me, definitely. I would say the offense. The offense was, I think Kevin and Greg Olson was talking about it. Tecmo Bowl. That's what it felt like. They just kept running the ball, catching the ball, yards after catch. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. It was so good. Brock Purdy almost had 400 yards of passing. That's really good. Christian McCaffrey was a beast. Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, great wide receiver tandem. And even George Kittle came in for the fun as well. It was almost flawless for the offensive side. Brock did have an interception early on in the game, but hey, all was forgiven later on. Defensively, it was a very physical game, I would say, for them. It wasn't like the perfect game that they had against Philadelphia last week, but still, nevertheless, enough to get the job done. Was very impressed by being able to get to Drew Lock, and I would say Lock did a pretty good job in this game. For a guy that only had like one day of practice to just suit up and play the best football you can on a very short notice. I thought did an admirable job. I want to see if you guys agree with me on that part. But other than that, it was a great victory for the 49ers. I'd say, one thing that was kind of stupid was Diamador Lenore got an ejection after that whole scuffle right there. And honestly, the referees forgot about the Dre Greenlaw, Fred Warner forward pass technically. And they did kind of call it, but they didn't really say it on the live announcement, which was kind of weird. They kind of just forgot about it and worried about the fight at the end. Yay, referees, right? So, technically the 49ers were in the wrong because that was kind of a forward dunk or whatever you call it, forward pass to Greenlaw. But hey, it is what it is. It wouldn't matter at the end of the day. It was a turnover at the end, and I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah, so, takeaways, 49ers offense, when they have a groove, they have a groove. They have a little bit of a setback early on in the game, but then when they just have that one big play, everything turns on. Defensively, they do enough, even when they're struggling just a little bit, having a physical game. They get everything done. They were able to stop the quarterback, stop him from getting points. Very impressed. Steve Wilkes, Kyle Shanahan, you guys did a really good job in this calling. Definitely. DK Metcalf, I'm a fan of his personally. He's a big physical dude, but yeah, he has some temper issues, I would say. I think it's very well known for the past few years now as a Seattle Seahawk. Very talented, but he's got to control his anger. Got to control. I know, they didn't target him too much in the second half after that touchdown. That was very unusual, but there was an interception or two on his side, so that is a little kind of disappointing. But at the same time, just got to control your anger. That's all I got to say. So, yeah, Niner Faithful, Niner Empire got this win. Always nice to beat a division opponent, winning 5 in a row. We got a sleeper hit against the Arizona Cardinals next week. They have Kyler Murray back. That could be a good game. We've always had trouble with Kyler Murray, even when we win those games. So, don't take them too lightly at all. And, yeah, let's celebrate this. Niner Faithful, great victory right there. Niner players, Niner coaches, you guys did an awesome job in this one. Also, shout out to rookie Jair Brown. He had a really good game, had an interception against Drew Lock, and was all over the field. Big fan of his. He's done a really good job ever since Huff went out. Much props to him. So, yep, that's it, guys. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your night. Enjoy this win, and let's go, Niner Faithful.